So Stormchaser finally got fixed. Let's talk about it. So Stormchaser can no longer be fired instantly anymore. You have to wait now. But don't worry. Before you go and panic and be like, "Oh no, it's garbage now. I don't want to use it." I stand with the people who don't agree with this change. I feel like the rate of fire, you should be able to charge it like at the end of the last one. You should be able to shoot it again, but do a lot less damage. I agree with that side more. I agree with the nerf side more than just a bug fix. Let's fix this bug, and in theory now it fixes the gun, which makes it a lot weaker. But really, it really doesn't. It just hinders the time. So the gun is still broken. It just shoots a lot slower. So here we go. I got some numbers here. So it can shoot. It's like full 6-shot, full clip in 8.4 seconds. That's if you have 6 shots. 5 shots is a little bit less, but that's 5 shots. We're going off of 6 shots because I was using backup mag. Ignore all of that. But so 8.4, right? 8.4 compared to my cataclysm, or cataclysmic. What is it gonna called? I don't even remember. I just call it Cata all the time. Cataclysmic. It shoots 5.8. It shoots a 5.8. Now, if I use bait and switch, so I'll show you what bait and switch is. If you don't know, if you don't play Destiny, is when you shoot the gun, get one tag of your whatever gun that you're using, and then you switch to this, and then you just go into damage. That happens in 7.5 seconds. That's if you're doing it perfectly. That means if you don't miss your wither horse shot, don't miss this, and then don't mess up your swap like how I just did, like how I went from this to this. If you don't mess that up and you instantly go to this, yeah, that's 7.5 ish. I kind of messed it up when it came down to using my stopwatch, but it's roughly 7.5-ish. Is that better than Stormchaser now? I'm going to jump on, the bandwagon and say this gun is still broken. It's still really good. Is it as broken as it was, 2 days ago? No. The Stormchaser that we knew and loved is gone, and it sadly needed to be gone because it was really broken. It came to a point to where it was like, okay, we hop inside a GM. All right, it's solar burn or void burn. Why would I use solar or void when I have this thing right here? That's like it needed to be nerfed. It needed to be nerfed, or quote unquote bug fixed, changed, reverted back, adjusted, whatever words you want to use. It needed to be nerfed. It needed to be put down into the ground. It's the sad truth. I don't like it as much as you guys don't like it, but hey, that's where we're at. Now, if you hit, because I'm doing this one on the moon, this is a regular lost sector, as you can see. So, one shot of a crit and 2 body shots did 45,433 damage. I'm gonna just get away from them because they're shooting a lot. But it did 45,433 damage. Compared to my Cata, its one shot did 57,498 damage. That's pretty close compared to each other. Now, the max damage that you could do with your Stormchaser is 86,199 with Vorpal, because this one right here has Vorpal. I don't have like a regular Stormchaser to test out. I don't have Fire Line, and I don't have friends here, as you can see. No one plays Destiny. So, I can't test that damage. You'll have to go to another video to test out that, because I'm not sure of the DPS for that. But, hey, for this lost sector, in this theory, 86,000 roughly is what you're going to get. As far as Cataclysmic, 57,000. Headshot. Crit. Body shot is 16,000. A body shot for your Stormchaser was like, I think 8,350. If I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to remember because I actually don't have that written down. But yeah, 8,350. So it's not bad for a body shot, but it's not 16,000. It's not. It's very less forgiving. I mean, if you hit two bodies, yeah, 16,000. So yeah, but if you hit two crits, you know, the number starts to jump around a bit. That's even if you hit all three shots. If you miss a shot completely, then yeah, you're in trouble. You know, far as DPS goes. But you know, that's the same thing for if you miss your kata shot. You're in trouble if you miss one of those shots. So you know, now when we get to DPS timing, 5.8 compared to an 8.4 to clear out the entire magazine. If it was like a magazine time thing or a time thing in general, yeah, Kata is probably going to put out more DPS because it's going to be able to put out more shots. Now, if you're hitting every crit shot, then Stormchaser will be your best bet. That's if someone's using Div. But if someone's not using Div and you're just solely relying on your aim and your aim alone to hit every crit shot, and it's not like say it's a wizard or you know it's some kind of Vex or something, and you're not hitting every shot every crit, you know, it will make more sense to pick up a Kata, Clismic, you know, or just something else. It's going to make sense to pick up something else, is what I'm trying to get at. And that's essentially what Bungie wanted to do, was to make us put this gun down. They wanted to put this gun down, man. That's just the sad truth. Now, please, let's not send death threats. Don't send DPs. Don't send nothing to the devs. Let the devs live, please. So we can start hearing some more information about the game, about the future of the game, and so we can figure out other things. You know, maybe we can go from there. If we can just dumb down the toxicity a lot, you know, it will take us a lot further than where we're at now. You know, I just wanted to put that message out there. Please don't chop my head off for even saying that, because every content creator agrees that the toxicity has to dumb down, man. That's just what it is. You know, that's where we're at. But, you know, I also stand with you know, the general public, and, you know, hey, look, listen, we're humans. You think these nerds are going to go track you down, go to your headquarters? I mean, you got some crazy people out there. They might they might pull up to the Bungie studio. Look, I'd rather them be safe than sorry, because there are some crazy people out there, but I'm pretty sure that most of the nerds that's playing this game, that's doing the death threats and all the nonsense, they're not going to do any of that. You know, make sure your IP addresses are hidden, make sure you're good, make sure your passwords are strong, and you should be fine. That's, that's literally the only thing you should be worried about, is those people, you know, hacking into your bank account or hacking into some other accounts or, you know, something like that. But other than that, that's the end of the video. Just wanted to go ahead and talk about the Stormchaser, nerf, change, fix, whatever you want to call it. It's a nerf, it's a fix, it's adjusted, it's weaker. Well, not really weaker. It shoots slower because it's not weaker. But, I mean, in theory, shooting slower does make it weaker. So, hey, whatever you want to call it whatever you want. It's that now. That's where we're at. It's... Me, personally, I don't like it. I'd rather just see the gun nerfed, you know, and see it shoot fast. Because if it shoots fast and is nerfed, it can still do high DPS. It's still a high DPS possibility. But the damage wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be able to one phase a GM, Cedia, whatever her name is. So, hey man, it is what it is. It's where we're at. Please drop a like. Let me know how I did. Drop your comments down below if you agree, disagree. Just let me know how you feeling. And I know for the people who are returning subscribers, returning viewers, I know I've been gone for a long time. I'm trying to get things adjusted and get things together. I know I say this every time. Please just bear with me. I'll be back. Just stay tuned. You know I'm going to be around. You know me. Much love, peace, and I'm out.